What's up, Taurus? This is going to be your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you are new here, I put these out every 2 weeks. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There is a very long wait for a reading with me at the moment, so if you wanted to explore your options, I put links to my affiliates, Mystic Sense and Spiritual Blossom, in the description box as well. Check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you wanted to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Taurus, we're going to do a check-in, person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? Projected potential outcome for the next 2 weeks. Anyone that's new to my channel, I say potential because on this channel I infuse manifesting mindset and the law of assumption into my readings and my content. Therefore, my tarot is only check-ins into one version of you and your specific person and the connection that you, Taurus, are manifesting, have manifested, are selecting out of the infinite versions that are available right now. Creation is finished. All things exist at once. Your desires are absolutely meant for you. Everything showing up on the outside is a reflection of your current state of consciousness, who you are being, the version of you and what you're selecting. And therefore, if you'd like to manifest this differently, you absolutely can by shifting your focus and your state of being and reselecting. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, please do go and look at some of my other content. I do teach as I go as well. Okay, Taurus, the person on your mind, how are they feeling about you as you move into the next 2 weeks? I saw 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. So there's a balancing act going on, wanting to see if you can get on the same page. There's a 3 of Cups. Some of you are connected through friends or a mutual network or work. But otherwise, I just see this might be about wanting to balance things out. I mean, 7 of Swords and 3 of Cups, small portion of you, there's been something that needs to be addressed regarding outside energies that maybe have been impacting on the situation. 7 of Swords is like potentially something that's been avoided, being addressed. The Sun card could be about clarity. And the Page of Pentacles would be an offer coming through. And the 2 of Pentacles, there's been back and forth. I mean, this could be about work-life balance that's impacting on the situation, but a portion of you, there's been back and forth because there's been other energies in the mix, okay? So the connection maybe not being so prioritized. Could be work people, could be friends, or it could be for some of you romantic interest. You don't have to take it if it's not your story. Doesn't matter anyway. We're going to get to your side of the street in a sec and I'll explain why. Knight of Cups, 4 of Wands is in the reverse. So there is a Knight of Cups. It looks to me like this hasn't led to like a stable commitment, Taurus. It's been a bit back and forth, maybe back and forth about commit, don't commit, or back and forth and non-committal. Definitely romance, definitely emotion here and an offer coming through. So this person wants to reach out, make an offer. 4 of Wands in the reverse, so it means that there's been a lack of stability. So Taurus, if you want the commitment, we're going to look at what you want and I'll explain how you manifest that because you're manifesting everything, okay? And Temperance card, this has been like a long time going, okay? So maybe it's taken some time. You could have known this person for some time. There's been back and forth, but this person seems to want to come in still and be romantic with you. Tell me about this 2 of Pentacles. How does this person feel about Taurus? 2 of Pentacles. Okay, 2 of Cups. So Taurus, the fact of the matter is, and there you're coming out as a Queen of Pentacles and we've got a King of Cups right after it. The fact of the matter is, Taurus, this person does feel like you have a soul connection. 2 of Cups is relationship. So it could be that this has been back and forth in developing into a stable relationship. But you're coming up like a Queen of Pentacles. So it could be that this is the focus. I mean, this person could be aware that this is what you're looking for, Queen of Pentacles. Small portion of you, there's been back and forth because there's a Queen of Pentacles in the mix. That's a committed queen and there's been an inability to commit to this. Not all of you guys. I mean, Temperance card means that this could be someone you have been connected to a long time. You know, it could be a person that's an old friend or someone that you share a network with, but there's an outside energy. Now, if there is, Taurus, you've manifested that. So you can select a set of circumstances, a version of the connection where those circumstances don't matter and they will disappear. But we've got a King of Cups here. So this person, Taurus, seems to have love for you. And we've got, you know, 2 of Cups. So the thing is, Taurus, there has been clashing and tension, a feeling of maybe competition or outside energies with that 5 of Wands. Now, some of you you know, maybe you have other energies around and there's a bit of this kind of back and forth, like a you playing, you know, juggling other options. And the Six of Wands in the reverse is sort of them not sure if they can succeed in this. Though I still think they're going to come in, Knight of Cups, with an offer. Let's see what else. Yeah, there's a King of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's something about commitments, Taurus, like there's one of these is in the shadow. So you could have had a clash with this person in questions around loyalty, stability, commitment, or someone is committed to someone else. Okay, not all of you, like I said. Also irrelevant because the circumstances don't matter, but I've got Sagittarius energy, Leo energy. Let's look at what you want, Taurus. You've got an Eight of Cups. Some of you feel like you may want to disconnect from this person because there's too many burdens weighing on the situation. I mean, they may feel, Taurus, that you're disconnecting, so that might be why they're coming in. They want to make an offer to you. I mean, Knight of Cups and King of Cups is genuine emotion, but you've got a Five of Pentacles. So some of you feel a bit disconnected from this situation. And I just saw Queen of Pentacles in the reverse because maybe you're feeling like you haven't been able to get a solid, stable commitment from this person. But we have Eight of Pentacles. You want the person to put the work in, or maybe you're not sure if you want to put the effort in anymore. That's also fine, Taurus. You don't have to chase anything. You just have to affirm for what you want, and then everything will manifest for you. You've got Queen of Wands in the reverse, Taurus, the Sun card, and a Ten of Swords in the reverse. You've both got the Sun card, so there's a sense of joy and happiness between the two of you. But the Queen of Wands in the reverse with this Queen of Pentacles in the upright, some of you have been feeling like you're not getting the commitment. I mean, this could have been a lot of, you know, chemistry, but that can be an energy of feeling like this is more chemistry and fun than it is something stable. For some of you, it's also like an interfering energy, and you feel like that's led to Ten of Swords, betrayal or something like that, or backstabbing. On the heavier side of things, I mean, I saw that Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles and Five of Wands here. So some of you have had a clash because there's interference. Maybe it's non-romantic for some of you, like a meddler, and that's caused hurt feelings. So, you know, the current energy looks like there's clashing. They do feel like a connection and they feel love for you. The clash has caused them to feel like maybe you've withdrawn attention from them, or they're not going to be successful with you. Eight of Cups, Taurus, and Seven of Cups. I mean, you feel confused about it a little bit, Taurus, and maybe also you're not sure, Seven of Cups, if there's other cups around, you know, there's just been lack of clarity. You want clarity from the situation, or you want to disconnect. So maybe you're waiting on some kind of a reassurance or a validation from this person coming out of confusion or mixed feelings. If you are in the camp, Taurus, where you feel like this person has another option or options, you just would need to only go to the end and focus on the version of the connection that you want. Meaning, if you want the commitment, etc., and you want this person to be totally, you know, loving and available and dedicated to you, you need to affirm for that. We've got the Chariot card. Some of you are dealing with a person where travel or distance is a factor, and that's caused confusion and mixed feelings. Or you're just confused. Can you steer this in the right direction? Can this go in the direction that you want? Or do you want to disconnect altogether? Maybe you want to disconnect from the old circumstances and the version of the connection where you feel hurt. And that's also good, Taurus. I mean, if you're manifesting, for those of you that want it, if you're manifesting this person back in, it would be best to focus on the end or the preferable version. Otherwise, you can spin your wheels and go round and round. We have Ace of Swords here. So you want to have a conversation. You want to get clear on matters with this person after Five of Wands, after there's been clashes or tensions or feeling like there's other energies involved. You know, Ace of Swords is about honesty and truth. So you could feel a little bit like you want this person to come clear and come clean and be honest and truthful on the way forward as well. Cancer energy, guys. We've got a Queen of Swords in the reverse. We've got a Two of Wands in reverse, Taurus, and then we've got that Temperance card. You both have the Temperance card. So you're feeling like this has been a test of patience. If you're in the camp where you think you're tied up, or things are tied up because there's another energy. I mean, Queen of Swords in reverse can be a divorcee. For some of you, there's a few queens on the table. So some of you just feel like you're competing with other people. And you feel like divine timing, in time they will choose, or in time they will change, or third party will go away. You can go and look at my other videos about manifesting, and it's all irrelevant, guys, because you've selected those circumstances. They've only popped up in your reality because of your thoughts and unconscious assumptions. So you would just need to, and forget about divine timing. It doesn't fucking matter. Everything exists right now. You just need to put your focus on having the preferred outcome, okay, or the preferred version of the connection. Third parties are not invited. You know what I mean? Put yourself in that reality with your consciousness. So you've just been feeling like it's stuck and you don't know the direction forward, and maybe you've lost your patience. I mean, a portion of you, Queen of Swords in the reverse, can lose their temper or be harsh with their words. Maybe there's been a tension or a conflict because of too much back and forth and confusion, and you lost your patience. But then you have Six of Cups and then the Six of Pentacles. So there is a wanting to balance things out. You're wanting this person maybe to be more supportive. You want it to be more reciprocal. You do have memories with this person. Some of you, like I said, you've got a long history with this person. But would also just be about reconciling issues if there can be balance and reciprocity. You might have gotten frustrated thinking that this person wasn't really reciprocating. So if you want the sustained, better version, Taurus, you just need to only focus on the version that you want. No, they're so supportive. They're so loving. They're all about me. They're only into me. It's always been that way. There's no one else. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? But it seems to be in this check-in, which you can fuck away when you leave, guys. It's not that important, except your focus. They want to come in with a romantic offer, and there's some tension that they're hoping maybe to heal or balance out with you. So, you know, take what you will and throw out what you don't want, and really just affirm for what you want. So what does this person want with you over the next 2 weeks? Mirroring each other. Okay, so, I mean, look, strong connection, Two of Cups. Yes, everyone's your mirror. Some soul connections are more intense mirror because it says wound. So there's some wounding here and then some clashing and back and forth energy. So Taurus, you're still the dominant mirror. Everyone is you pushed out. They're your projection. So you just need to shift into another reality and hold them dominantly with the assumption that they show up how you want them to, and they will. But soul connection, yes, you could feel like this person and you have some kind of mirroring going on because there's something to do with self-indulgence, time to heal, self-worth and value, shadow work, self-appreciation. You both have the Temperance card, Taurus. So it's like you could feel that this is a divine timing thing and that there's other energies in the mix and a bit runner chaser and, you know, learning about self-worth. Maybe you feel like this person holds back because they need to learn some lessons about being worthy and then they act up, whatever. All of this is all qualifying or putting conditions on your manifestation. It doesn't matter, guys. There's a version that's ready now and healed. You don't need to wait for someone to heal. You just need to select with your consciousness the healed version, okay? And you, the healed version of you. Teddy bear. So this is the romance thing that I was saying, Knight of Cups. So this person wants to come in. It says interested in you, flirting, blooming, romance, wanting to date. We do have ascending, learning and expansion, preparing for union, new phase, transcending. Okay. Then we have not today, boundaries and hurt, not dealing, avoiding conversation, still upset. There's a clash between the two of you. There is mirroring, guys, because there's actually a lot of mutual cards. But as I explained, sure, they're not a robot. They have their own thoughts and feelings, and so do you. But their thoughts and feelings will change as you project those, okay? Guys, it will make sense if you just test it and practice it. This says healthy choices, self-love and self-care, being happier, love and life. There's some kind of a conversation that's been avoided that's caused a clash, seemingly self-indulgent behavior as well. Maybe it's a mutual feeling that the other one's not reciprocating. But then there's teddy bear, so it's a little bit mixed, Taurus, because we've got wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. Some of you, there is a marriage in the mix, but this is like a soul connection, I pointed out, and you're focused on a version where you think divine timing's at play and healing, etc. You don't need to worry about that, already explained it. Others of you, you know, this has not led to marriage because there's been clashing and questions around self-worth. Are you choosing me? Are you prioritizing me? Potentially you've manifested some outside energies that have, you know, triggered that aspect in you. You feeling like not really chosen or betrayed in some kind of a way. If you want to let go of that story, you can, rather than clinging to it. But, you know, this also could say, you know, you could say if you're looking for marriage and you think it's been taking forever, just affirm for the marriage and the commitment that there's no obstacles. It exists right now. All the pieces will move for you. Grounding, stability and security, performance, growth and endurance. So this person seems to still have a long-term plan, but it seems to be that this has been taking a long time and it's frustrating. So Taurus, forget about it. Take your attention away from what's not desirable and put your focus on what you desire exclusively. And, you know, just persist in that if you want it, guys. Some of you yell at me in the comments and say, oh, why would I want it? But then don't. Let go of control issues. So there could also be some control issues in terms of you might be dealing with someone that, you know, there's mirroring going on. So, you know, one person could hold back, the other person could get triggered by that, then there could be a holding back, like emotionally or giving to the situation. Control issues like Taurus, the only thing you have to control is not the outside. You need to control your thoughts. Your dominant thoughts and assumptions is what manifests in your 3D. Okay, guys? Retreat. So there's been some disconnect, it seems. And then we have it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all with very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You know, that 7 of Cups, Taurus, it's like there's confusion and mixed feelings. You only need to decide what you want. If you want it, you've got it, Taurus. So if you've been getting mixed messages and signals and things go one way and then they turn, it's you wavering between states because they are your mirror. They're only going to mirror where your thoughts are dominantly in your assumptions, guys. So you might have a thing where you feel like it's not safe or people don't choose you. Then you had stuff that popped up or seemed to pop up and appear to confirm that. So if you want to stop doing that, you just need to decide and say, no, this is how they are, this is how it is, and stick to that script, okay? Because we have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Some of you friends have gotten in the mix here and given bad advice and have caused pain and clashing, because I pointed that out earlier in the read. For some of you, this has been a friends with more situation or a friends with benefits, and that's led to a clash. You also can manifest that differently because I saw passion right after I said that. So there's passion and attraction, but I said some of you feel like that's all this person's treated you as an example. So then Taurus, you can turn it around. You can turn friends with benefits into commitment very easily because it's your story. So you need to rewrite it, okay? Give them a script, feed them a new script, command it to your subconscious with focus, and it must be spat out in your reality, the preferable version. So, Taurus, I hope that helps some of you, and I intend that it did. And if so, you can let me know in the comments, and I will check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time.